Guys, this is Eric from Media Figure Unboxing, and in this video we're going to take a look at a Mezco One-Top Collective Punisher, and this is the deluxe version where it comes with a lot of stuff. And this is actually my second Mezco figure. I picked up Daredevil yesterday without telling you guys, and I apologize for that, but I gotta say, like, these are amazing. And this is my first time trying Mezco figure. I've seen a lot of reviews, but I was kind of on the fence because of the price and all these cloth. I was kind of afraid if they're gonna like tear up very easily or whatever, but I gotta say, like, they are amazing. And it has started to make me wonder if I should stop buying as many Tamashii Web exclusive and start buying Mezco figures, because Tamashii Web exclusive figure are around the same price, if not more expensive, depending on the character, but the amount of stuff and value you get from them does not match with Mezco. Like, they're just so good. And I never thought I would say this, because I'm one of those weeaboo that goes like, oh, Japanese people are the best, you know, domestic figures sucks. Like, but Mezco has proven me wrong. Like, they are truly amazing. But anyways, let's check out Punisher. Alright, so instead of the usual cardboard box, we have this tin metal box, and this is very, very nice. It feels very, very premium. And you can just like kind of open it like from here, and you can see Punisher in there. And let's check out the stuff in there. Alright, so here we have the figure still in there in the packaging, and he came with a lot of stuff that my screen can barely fit. We do have another tray over here, and it looks very, very good. And we have the trench coat, the duffel bag, and they're kind of like a Figma bag. I'm really happy that they're doing this though. Like, they're copying whatever is good from other companies and, you know, make it into their own. That is really, really awesome. But anyways, let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and for the most part I think it looks amazing, but I feel like without all the gears he looks a little bit off though in terms of body proportion. Do let me know in the comments what you guys think, but I feel like the arm is a little bit too long, the shoulder is really wide, and the neck is super long. But I'm pretty sure after we slap on everything he's gonna look fine. But for now, let's just take a closer look at the figure. I love the fabric they're using, it feels very nice, and the head sculpt is amazing as well. I love the battle damage and, like, you know, the hairstyle. Everything looks good, and the pants and the shirt is stitched together, so you can't really remove them. And I love the detail on the boots as well. It looks a little bit dirty if you guys can see it on camera. And yeah, that's it. Let's jump straight into the articulation. Alright, so for the articulation, I'm not too familiar with the Mezco figures, but it should be pretty straightforward. Let's quickly go over it from the neck down. So we can look up about this much, look down about this much. The range of motion on the neck is actually really nice. And for the shoulder, I think it's on a butterfly, because I can move it like that, and you can move all the way up. And you do have the bicep swivel, which is really nice. You can curl about this much. It does have a double jointed elbow, so that's good. And we do have the ball wrist. And let me just kind of like pop that off so you guys can see it a little bit better. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And the ab crunch is actually not that great. I tried to play around with it, but I think it's okay. He doesn't really need ab crunch, right? And you can move side to side, of course. You can bend a little bit for the hip, but, you know, it's not too much. It's almost non-existent. And he can kick up about this much, but you got to be careful with the cloth over here, obviously. You don't want him doing the splits, but he can do about this much, I think, before you start like tearing up the pants or something. And you can swivel over here, and the foot is just on a ball joint, so you do have a little bit of movement over here, but it's a little bit limited. I'm used to SH Fig Arts, but this is not too bad either. And you don't have the toe hinge like SH Fig Arts again. But yeah, I think that's it for the articulation, and we have a lot of accessories, so hopefully I can go over that in a timely manner, and let's check them out. So first off, we have the default face, which is really nicely sculpted. Not my favorite look from Punisher, to be honest, but, you know, I think I can get used to it. It's just a personal preference thing. Alright, so next up we have the shouting face, which looks really, really awesome as well. The attention to detail on these heads is really, really amazing. Yeah, I like it. Look at the teeth and everything, man. That's cool. So finally, we have the battle damage, and this one is hands down my favorite out of the three, so I'm gonna keep this one on. Alright, so next up, the Punisher came with 3 kinds of utility belt, and we're gonna try them on one by one. And it's really, really easy to pop these things open. Like, you just like pop it open from here, and then you just put it on. And let me try this one. So here we have them assembled with the first belt, and it looks really good. I'm not sure which one of the belt goes with the vest though, but I'm gonna try out the vest on this one. So this one is really nicely sculpted. You can see all the battle damage, and I really like the red. And yeah, let's check it out. Oh yeah, you just pop it open like from here or something. Yeah, over here, and then you just kind of like slide it in. Let me try that right now. Huh, interesting. So I guess I have to put on the vest before I put on the belt, and let me try that right now. Alright, so it turns out that this belt is too small for the vest, and you have to use the other belt for the vest, and let's try this on. Alright, so here we have Punisher assembled with a vest and a belt, and it looks really good. It feels a little bit tight, but it is very durable, so you don't have to worry about anything breaking. And you can put the knife into the holster like so, which is very nice. I really like this feature. Yeah, it's cool. Alright, so next up we have the third kind of belt, and this is really awesome. It's a little bit tricky to put on. I wanted to show you guys on camera, but that might take a little bit more time, but it should be fairly straightforward. You just have to like pop this open, and then you have to pop this one open as well. Let me just kind of show you guys what that looks like. So yeah, you gotta like pop it out like that, and then there's like two holes over here. You have to slide this up, and yeah, that looks really nice. And let me just try to like pop this back. Okay, and then of course you have some holster. You can put the revolver and the pistol in there, and let me try that out right now. Alright, so I put the pistol and the revolver into the holster. They kind of fit, but I can't really buckle them. I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong or I'm just not trying hard enough. I have to play around with it a little bit more, but it does look very good though. I also have the knife in there. Yeah, it looks really awesome. Alright, so next up, let's take a look at the hands. We have a pair of display open hands, and these are pretty cool. It looks like he's about to fight someone or jump on someone. I really like this, and let's take a closer look. Yeah, it's very nicely detailed, and I like it. Alright, so next up he came with one left display open hands, and these are like kind of relaxed, and on one right hand kind of like I would say these are like kung fu hands where you like push someone, but I'm not sure how he fights, but it looks like that to me. And do let me know in the comments on what this is, because I'm not too familiar with the character itself. But yeah, it looks very good. Alright, so next up, of course, he came with a pair of gun holding hands, and we're gonna talk about the guns right now, which he has a lot. And let's try to do that in a timely manner. So first up, he came with two shotguns, and I don't know anything about guns, but this is what they look like, and it looks very good. It's very nicely sculpted and painted, and you know, you can do the pumping motion over here. That's pretty cool. Same for this one. Yeah, that's nice. And let's try them out. Alright, so here we have him assembled with one of the shotgun, and it looks really good. But for some reason, I feel like the weapons are a little bit small, like compared to his body. But do let me know in the comments what you think. And it still looks really good regardless. I like it. Alright, so next up we have the other shotgun. And again, it feels a little bit small, but I guess it works. Alright, so next up I believe we have the AK-47, and it does come with an extra clip. I don't really think we need an extra one, but it's really nice that they included that. You probably can display it with like a lot of clips, right, or whatever. But yeah, let's try. Alright, so here we have him assembled with the AK, and it looks really badass. Alright, so next up he came with two machine guns, and the one on the left kind of reminds me of the one that I really like to use back in my Counter-Strike days, and they look really good. And of course you can take the clip out, and they both come with an extra clip. Again, that's really nice. And that's so here we have him dual wield the machine guns, and that looks really good. I love it. Alright, so next up he came with a bomb and detonator, and to be honest, I don't really care for this one, but I guess it's cool. Alright, so next up we have the pistol and the revolver, and you can actually turn this, so this is really cool. And the pistol, it's actually fully functional. Yeah, look at that. You can move that, and you can remove the clip as well, and it does come with an extra one. And let's try them on. Alright, so here we have him assembled with the revolver and the pistol, and again, the gun still feels a little bit small to me, but I guess it works. Alright, so next up we have the grenade launcher, and it's really nicely painted and sculpted as well. You can move this part. I'm not sure why you would move this, because I don't know anything about guns, and do let me know in the comments if you know. And you can also slide this open so you can put some shells in there, and of course it comes with 6 because it's fully loaded version, and you can take that out very easily. And let's try the weapon on. Alright, so here we have him assembled with the grenade launcher, and it looks amazing. And I think the reason why they gave us the articulation on the gun is because it's easier to put it onto his hand. And yeah, it looks really good. Alright, so next up we have the rocket launcher, and this one doesn't look that impressive to me, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. And let's try this. So here we have him assembled with the rocket launcher, and it looks great. I love it. Alright, so lastly we have the sniper rifle, and I heard a lot of people talk about like this tripod being really fragile, so you just gotta be really careful with this. And let's try it. Alright, so here we have him assembled with the sniper rifle, and this just looks really amazing to me. Yeah, I love it. Alright, so next up I have Punisher assembled with a knife so we can do some CQC, and it looks really good. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't get an exclusive hand for the knife, but you know, it's okay. It still looks really good. And we have a lot of other options anyways. Alright, so next up we have the night vision goggles, and to be honest, I don't really care for this, and I'm really disappointed that we didn't get a mask head that they show in the promo pictures. That's probably 90% of the reason why I got this figure, because I didn't know much about Punisher, but that just looks really awesome. Hopefully we can get it in the future, but that means we'll have to get another Punisher. But anyways, it's really cool still. Yeah.
The night vision goggle, yeah.
Alright, so next up we have the trench coat, and this is a really nice I think fake leather. And yeah, I really like this. And these are wired, so you can kind of like maneuver it a little bit, you know, to your liking. And let's try it on. So here we have him wearing the trench coat, and it looks really good. I love it. It still looks a little bit baggy from some angle, but I believe you can fit the bulletproof vest in there, so that's why they make it a little bit bigger. Let me just try that out. So here we have the bulletproof vest and the trench coat, and it looks amazing. And we do have the effect parts as well. This I don't really care for, but you know, it's there, and you can just, you know, place it onto the gun. It would have been nice if we get 2 of these though, but yeah. Oh, wait, where's the hole? All right, there you go. Yeah, that looks very good as well. Alright, so lastly, we have a fully functional duffel bag, and this is really cool. I was able to fit all the guns in there except for sniper and rocket launcher, which are too long. And yeah, this is really awesome, and let's try to put this on him. Alright, so here we have him assembled with a duffel bag fully loaded, and this is amazing. I know I'm a little bit late on the Mezco 112 bandwagon, but I gotta say, I'm truly amazed and impressed by it. Alright, so the Punisher also comes with a stand. I usually don't care for the stand, but this looks very good though. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the size comparison. Alright, so for the size comparison, first off, we have the Mezco 112 Daredevil, which is my only other Mezco 112, but I can totally see myself getting more of these. They are amazing. Alright, so next up we have some recent SH figure arts, and Punisher does look a little bit big, but I think it still scales fairly well. Alright, so next up we have Punisher next to some SH figure arts Naruto figures, and again, he is slightly taller, but I feel like it works. Alright, so next up we have some recent Kamen Riders, and they look really good together. I mean, technically, Punisher is Caucasian, right? He's bound to be a little bit bigger than Asian people, right? I don't know, but I think they look very good together in terms of scale. Alright, so next up we have some recent Figma figures, and they look really good as well. Alright, so finally we have him next to Awakening Goku and Gohan, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so overall I'm truly amazed by Mezco 112, and this figure is hands down the best figure I have ever owned. It's got accessories, it's got articulation, it's got fabric, it's got sculpt, it's got everything. And I know I'm late to the Mezco 112 bandwagon, but I think I'm gonna start collecting them. But that said, I don't think I'm gonna collect every single one of them, especially that they have a lot of color variants. I think I'm just gonna pick the ones I like, and unless there's like a really cool accessory, like, you know, Punisher mask or something, if they're ever, you know, gonna release that, I think I'm just gonna go for like one, like for each character. I don't think I'm gonna go for the color variants. But yeah, do let me know in the comments what you guys think. I have been really busy with my personal life, so the video has been going kind of slow. Again, I apologize for that. Hopefully it gets better. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Eric. I'll see you guys later. Peace.